Hey there, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Finally getting to this video I've been wanting to do for a long time, and every time I've done something with Australian emergency vehicles and police cars, it's done really well, and that's great because I really enjoy them. So there's just something really interesting, and it's really interesting here in the United States, of course, too, being that there's so many states and different counties and cities and so forth. So you see a lot of different themes, colors, with different departments and police vehicles. So today we're going to be ranking the Australian Highway Patrol vehicles from each state and territory. I'm just going to be ranking them from, I guess, worst to best at the end. And yeah, tell me your thoughts down below and what other vehicles we can rank, maybe what other versions of emergency vehicles we can rank, and so on. So let's get right into it. Okay, so coming in at last place, sorry to say, this is going to be the Australian Federal Police. This is what I found. Not really ugly, it's just pretty plain, right? It's pretty plain, not very dressed up, and that's okay. It's a federal police car and doesn't really have to be flashy. I do tell you, I like this picture because this is a Holden Statesman, I think, right? So you can see how big it is. Definitely a full-size car. And yeah, we actually use those around my hometown in Illinois, rebadged as Chevy Caprices here for our police cars, and they're white and blue. So they're a little different than seen here. But yeah, it is kind of a cool car, but it's very plain and nothing sticks out to me. So I'm going to put it in last place. Okay, so coming up next at number 7, hate to do this, Tasmania, but this one's going to be near the bottom as well. This is what I found for the Tasmania Highway Patrol police vehicle. And they were basically all Kias and the Subaru here. Some older pictures of Holdens. But you know what? The Holdens looked okay. Again, nothing really wrong with it. It's just kind of plain. These colors go too well. It doesn't really look aggressive. I guess you might learn. Of course, everyone has different tastes. I like the aggressive looking cop cars. I think that stems from here in America. I feel like police vehicles look very aggressive, and they're not very street looking like the newer Australian cars. Of course, I know why. It's because newer Australian cars, they just get whatever they can get their hands on, and that's understandable because the domestic made vehicles are just not around anymore, with Holden and Ford Australia kind of pulling out of that business. So I know that's definitely part of it, but yeah, this is just kind of plain Jane colors for me. Yeah, it doesn't look like a very commanding police car, so I'm going to rank this at number 7. Alrighty then, and coming in at number 6, we have Western Australia, their highway patrol car, as you can see right here. Now it's a little bit better than the Tasmania one, but again, kind of a similar theme that I haven't made a mistake on the last one. The last one is what I found for Tasmania. This was what I found for Western Australia. It looks a little different, but then again, it's pretty similar. I guess the darker colors make it look a little better. And if I got the last one wrong, I do apologize. But yeah, these are very similar. I'd honestly call them about the same, with Western Australia just edging it out just a bit. Okay, so coming in at 5th place, we have Queensland, and these are where they start getting interesting. It may say 5th place, but these are pretty cool. These aren't ugly by any means. They're not my favorite. I could kind of do without the checkers on the hood or the bonnet right there. If it just said police, that'd be kind of cool. And leave the checkers to be down here. I do like how it wraps around the front and then goes up along the rear door there into the C-pillar. And yeah, it's got nice bold letters, got the insignia right there, nice light bars. And even on the Kia Stinger, which, these aren't my favorite type of cars, it actually looks good. It looks kind of sporty, looks a little bit aggressive, but it has a classy look. Yeah, these are decent. I like these a lot. And look at the slightly older version. I mean, we have a Ford Falcon Xr6. This is where it's at. The black and blue look even better. And of course, the Ford Falcon is definitely a better fit. The clear light bar is cool. Yeah, this is a decent looking police vehicle, and definitely noticeable. And yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, and coming in at 4th place, we have SA, South Australia. Look at this. This is very detailed. Some people might not like it. Others will. I like it a lot. I like the blue base, and then, of course, the blue and white go well together. The checkers are kind of faded, right? Like different colors. We We have a nice transition. They're just integrated better. I love the highlighter lines that interrupt the flow of the different patterns. The big insignia and the aggressive police, really, really nice. And yeah, I like the flow of this one. Very cool looking, slightly aggressive looking, and just a good use of colors and transitions here. I really like it. This is a cool car. Alrighty, then coming in at third place, we have the famous, what are these called? Like candy cars or something? I think there's some nicknames for them. These are, of course, the New South Wales Highway Patrol. These look really good. Some people might not like these. I've heard some people hate them. I like them. You have bright colors. I love the bright orange. I don't talk about it much, but I do like orange. It looks really good. Of course, on the 300, that's a great base to start out with. Maybe I'm a little biased. I mean, it's a sharp-looking car, sporty, classy mix, and the dark wheels. I mean, come on, that really sets it off against the bright colors. I mean, again, we have the faded checker look that we saw on the last one that I like. Goes from light blue to darker blue. The orange contrast with the cool looking Highway Patrol font and the police in, good vision there. The insignia, way big here, blown up and going across the whole rear of the car. It's really, really cool. I like the design. You have the clean white front end, the nice blue light bars, right? It's just a sharp looking car. I like it. It might be too colorful or too dressed up for some people. I like this one a lot. It's really cool, and they're fast. Alrighty, getting down to the wire, coming in at second place, we have the Northern Territory Highway Patrol. Look at this. We have the checkered look, which is very common. I see down under. But this one looks good. It's wrapped around down here and then kind of flares out towards the back. I like that a lot. And we don't have it on the hood or the bonnet like we saw on the other one. So this is a cleaner look. We have police. We have the, their logo, the insignia, whatever you want to call it. I like this car. I like it. I like the red and blues, the yellow, the colors. It has a splash of orange. And I like the Northern Territory cars because they have this rugged look. I mean, look at this. Has mud flaps. It has, the push bar up front with some lights. Kind of looks cool. And hopefully this is an active service car when this photo was taken. Hopefully it's not a recreation, but I feel like it captures the feel of Northern Territory. I mean, this is a cool car. Of course, when I looked up many pictures of Highway Patrol and just police cars in general in Northern Territory, I had to throw this in as a bonus. There was tons of utes, trucks, whatever you want to call them. I call them trucks. And look at that. I mean, come on. We have the muddy tires, the snorkel, the rugged, accessories fitted to this thing. I feel like that is kind of, screams Northern Territory to me. They have a lot of rugged police vehicles as well. So, and then, of course, this brings us to our winner. This is not surprising, as I just said, that I love. I do like American-style cop cars. They're so usually aggressive-looking and commanding, and they're intimidating. And this captures that. This is very aggressive-looking, much more than every other Australian police vehicle and highway patrol I looked up. This is, of course, Victoria. Victoria gets #1 winner for me. Look at their highway patrol cars. We have the checker look, bright yellow, cool highway patrol, cool insignia right there. And look at this thing in black on black. It looks super cool. I just like this a lot. It's very aggressive. It still displays, the right information, but it really looks cool. I like this car a lot, especially with the clear light bar up there. Even this BMW, this Beamer looks good. I like the Victoria Police Highway Patrol. This is really neat. This is a winner for me. And this is another version I found. So I don't know if it's older or newer or just an alternate version, but it looks just as good. It's aggressive again. We have the black, the yellow, and the white. I really like it. The dark wheels, the Victoria Police insignia right there. The blue and the yellow. I don't know. It's like got all these different patterns. It's just really cool. It might be too busy for some people. It is a very busy design. But again, it really works on this. I like it, and I'm surprised at how good these BMWs look as highway patrol cars. I really like this. Victoria, again, I said it already. You're the winner, #1. Really like this. And as a bonus to round out the video, we have an awesome Holden Commodore here. And this is a New Zealand police vehicle. Take a look at that. It's kind of neat. I like it. It's got some flair. Got this bright, brilliant blue with some different shade of blue and yellow decals or design going on. Of course, the red and blue light bar. Again, this looks really, really good. If I were to shimmy this into the list, after the fact, I would probably rank this in the top 3. I like it. Alrighty, so that being said, that's the end of the video. That is my rankings. What did you think of this? I've been wanting to do videos like this for a long time, and I would like to do more. So please, if you enjoyed this, please throw a thumbs up on there. It really helps the video out. And tell me your comments down below. Do you agree with my list? Do you think it's absolutely crazy? Correct anything I got wrong. And feel free to give me your ranks down below. Which one of these was your favorite? Make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And check out the description for other ways you can support my channel. Remember, my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Till next time, guys. Stay safe. Hopefully you don't see these police cars in your rearview mirror. And take care, guys. Catch you later.